Welcome to HeroQuest fans. Hey, thanks Bohemius. Appreciate the subscription. All right, we are live on twitch.tv/HeroQuest fans. We're not live anywhere else, but thanks for supporting us anyway, however you're checking us out. Welcome to Lopsided, and Zargon goes on and on. Glasgow Gargoyle, Bohemius. Yep, it is Friday afternoon. We're getting started a little bit late. We're getting ready to play Wizards of Morcar once again. And so if you're new to the stream, here's how it works. If you're watching us live on twitch.tv/HeroQuest fans, go to your chat where it says send a message, and you can use your channel points, your rewards, to help out the heroes as we play, or help out your old pal Uncle Zargon, the evil GM. That's me. If you want to control a hero, hop into our HeroQuest fans Discord, which you see linked at the bottom of the screen, and then visit the voice channel known as Quest Talk. Introduce yourself, we'll get you going. You don't need anything special, just pencil and paper. We roll our dice virtually, thanks to MentorBot, created by Ribby, also the creator of Ribby's Remarkable Rims. It's very easy to use. We'll show you. Even if you've never played HeroQuest before, it's a very easy game to learn. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, we just pick up and play week after week. And so we've got some heroes here. Before I introduce my heroes, once again, I just want to shout out Suno.com, even though I know it's AI and people have mixed feelings about that. But we created a lot of music for our royalty-free soundtracks for our streams. So you can check it out on XSC3, home of HeroQuest fans. We have multiple tracks you can listen to, use in your own projects if you want to. Just shout out would be nice. But yeah. That's created with the assistance of AI from Suno.com or Suno.com, and lyrics by me when there are lyrics. All right, Bohemius is here too. All right, guys, we are ready to get started, so thanks for being so patient.
Hello.
All right. So we got a wizard. Glasgow Gargoyles controlling the wizard. Bohemius, did you want to... Elf?
The elf? Yes.
All right, Zargon goes on and on. Grimlore is the dwarf.
Yeah, that's correct. Right.
All right. We don't have Jacer with the barbarian, but that's okay. If he joins, we can easily pop him in, or anybody else who wants to join us. We got wizard, elf, dwarf. Okay, so when we last left our heroes, we were playing Quest 1, Wizards of Morcar. We left off on Zargon's turn. So any questions before we get started?
Yeah, could I just confirm that my spells, according to my records, I've still got Veil of Mist, I've still got Wall of Stone, and Unlearn. I think that's all.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Great, thanks.
All right, Bohemius, did you have a question?
I don't remember which spell did I cast out of my 3.
Okay, you've used slow and double image, but you have disappear.
Okay, so my double image is still active, right? Because I don't see the copy.
Oh yeah. It didn't go away. So you used it on yourself, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, is the double image... Someone's invisible.
That's the wizard.
Nope. Yeah.
I think.
Oh, did I
No?
switch it around? Let me check the tape real quick. I may have set it up wrong.
Yeah, the wizard's invisible and it wears off at the start of my next turn.
Okay. So the wizard's blue. The elf is green. I had him switched around.
Yep.
Okay, so that means you need your decoy. There we go. Now there are two of them. Zargon's turn. All right.
Sorry,
so-
what's the tile adjacent to the dwarf? What's that?
Oh, that's where the barbarian was.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I just put a little torch. That's what I've been doing. I've just been deciding, okay, that's a hero. So if somebody joins us mid-quest, they can hop in. Yep. All right. Okay, so I've got a Chaos Warrior, and I've got these two mercenaries here. Yes, we'll do the Chaos Warrior. He will go over here to attack the dwarf.
We have a barbarian, maybe.
Oh, Chaser, welcome. You want to retake control of the barbarian? There you are, my friend. I'm just saying we've got Zargon's turn, so we're just ready to get things started.
Yeah, I can do the barbarian. Just gotta give me a couple minutes. This machine's really loud.
No worries. All right, Machines of War. Get another camera. Here, we'll do this. Maybe a little easier to see the battle. Okay, I'm attacking the dwarf with the Chaos Warrior. All right, 2 skulls. All right, 2 damage.
6 skulls back.
All right, so the dwarf takes 2 damage. Down to 5. All right, I'm gonna move the crossbowman.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep him there. And the scout is gonna move forward to attack the elf, or try to. Missed. All right, hero's turn, starting with the wizard.
Is the scout injured?
No,
No. What about the chaos? Any of these guys injured? No.
Nope.
Okay, my wizard is no longer invisible. I believe my spell has worn off.
Okay.
Yeah, I think for this turn I'm just going to be boring and use my staff to attack the scout.
Okay. So diagonal strike through the doorway.
Nothing.
You missed.
And I'll stay put. I'm nice and cozy here. Pass on to the elf.
Oh, it's hard. It's a skull.
Ah. Okay. Okay, defend with 3. Got him.
Okay, movement. 4. Put me, move me 1 south and 3 to the left. And pass.
Okay, I'm gonna swing my sword at the Chaos Warrior in front of me.
Hooah. 3 skulls.
Nice.
Wow, you one-shotted him. He falls into the pit.
Awesome. I'm gonna roll for movement. That's brilliant. I'll just move 1 in front of Bohemus' character, please.
All right. Oh yeah. I will reveal the new hero that we have, which is the Barbarian. All right, Jacer got an 8.
I guess attack. Is it a crossbowman?
Yes.
All right, I'll move and attack with the broadsword. Oh, 3 skulls.
Wow. Okay. Got him.
Nice.
His name is
All
John
right, that'll end my
Cena.
turn.
All right, you've killed all the enemies in sight. All right, my turn.
Yep.
All right, hero's turn. .46 and 2 ahead of me. Welcome.
Okay, can I have the wizard come out into the corridor and stand just 1 square to the west of the barbarian?
All right.
And can I do a search for traps, please, in the horizontal corridor?
Okay. All right, no traps detected here.
Okay, I'll pass on to the elf.
My double image wear off because there's no monsters inside.
Farewell.
Yeah, I'll move to the door and open the door.
All right, open the door. By the way, to those of you joining us late, this is Quest 1 in Service to Gold. Wizards of Morikar. All right, so you open the door. Let's see what you see. Room is revealed. Fireplace. Throne. Closed door. Alright, and there's some more enemies. Let's see. Halberdier. Crossbowman. And swordsman. Switch to the other camera.
Check. Check how much can move. How much? Four. How much I moved until now? 2?
Yeah.
So I'll move 2 more, 1 inside and 1 to the right. And I cast invisibility.
Alright, so the elf disappears. I should just pull up my little reference here. Elf spell disappear. So you move unseen as long as you roll an 8 or lower on your red movement dice. If an 8, 10, 11, or 12 is rolled, the spell ends. You can only move and open doors. You can't attack, search, disarm, cast spells, spring traps, or be affected by attack spells unless you choose to cancel the spell.
Yep.
Alright, you're good then.
Yes. I rolled a 4 for movement.
Alright, perfect. Okay, you remain unseen. Alright,
Roll dwarf.
alright, the mighty dwarf.
Okay, I'm gonna move, roll for movement.
Wait.
I was just gonna move towards the doorway, so like just in front of the wizard, please. And yeah, that's gonna have to be my turn. Thanks.
Alright, the mighty barbarian. Alright, Jacer.
Yeah, trying to go. So, hopefully, let me roll for movement. Go, it's right next to the invisible guy, and I'll attack with the broadsword.
attacking the halberdier?
Yes. Oh, another 3.
Wow, get some good rolls tonight. Ribby is generous.
Yeah, that just means I'm not going to be able to defend at all.
Yeah, if you keep rolling like that. All right, see how it goes. Ching, and 1 damage. 1 got through. Yeah, these enemies each have 2 body points. All right, my turn.
Yes, it is.
All right. Okay, so the invisible guy can't be attacked, but I can still pile on this guy right here. So going after the tank. So the barbarian, I'm going to shoot him with the crossbowman. 1 skull. So Jacer, your defense should be 2.
I think so.
Yeah, you don't have any special armor this time.
Oh, 2.
Ching! Perfect. Okay. Let's move the halberdier here. Attack diagonally. Attacking the barbarian. 2 skulls. He rolled a shield, guys. Okay. 2 damage.
Yep.
Barbarian takes 2 damage. Okay. And the swordsman moves forward to attack with 4. Missed. It's not a hero, so no wrestling move.
All right. Sweet.
Lucked out. We've got cards, but I'm not going to use any at this moment. So, yep. Back to the heroes. Wizard.
Wizard can move 7. Okay, let's let's move the wizard into the room beside the barbarian and attack the halberdier with the staff.
All right. You want to put him here in the corner?
Yes, please. That's great. Thanks. Okay, thinking happy thoughts.
Oh.
1 skull.
Okay. Thinking evil thoughts. Oh. Got him.
It's the elf. I swore there was an elf here before.
He's gone.
So my turn. Great.
Yeah. Trying to stabilize this camera.
3. 3. Okay, I stay quiet. But not enough to hurry to the door. 1, 2, 3. Well, you know what? I'm going to take this swordsman by surprise. So I'm going behind the swordsman. 1, 2, north. 3 to the left.
There.
No, I rolled only 3, so
Oh.
1 less. There you go. And I attack the swordsman, become invisible again.
Okay, so because you attacked, the spell cancels, right?
Yes.
All right.
Surprise!
Okay, so 2 skulls. And defend with 5. Aw, wasn't a hero. Got him. Masterful.
Shadow. Or the dwarf.
Okay, I've got 6. Could I move up by the door and attack the crossbowman, please?
Okay. 1 skull.
1.
It's a hit.
Cool. To the barbarian.
Barbarian. Very efficient so far.
Rolling for movement. Hey guys. Yeah, not enough.
You only want him when it's G.I. Joe. Otherwise.
I guess I'll go one to the right and 1 north. And I'll end my turn.
Okay. All right, my turn. All right, the crossbowman is going to attack. You got an effective screen protecting the wizard. That's good. All right, I guess I'm going for the elf. Attacking at close range with a broadsword. Broadsword. 2 skulls. Ching, no damage. All right, that's it for me. Back to the wizard. $11.
Can we get 11? Okay, so can we have the wizard move 2 east, 2 north? And he'll jab his long, pointy stick again at, this time, the crossbowman.
Ah,
One skull.
another fine hit. Let's see. Let's see if it lands. Ching! Not this time.
It's the elf.
Okay, the elf in green.
The elf attacks. Two skulls.
Got him. All right, once again, the room is clear.
Okay. I think we want to explore this room, so stay put. Don't move. You go dwarf.
I'd like to move down 1 square, please, and then search for treasure, please.
All right, you're searching for treasure.
Please.
You find a hidden treasure tucked away among the firewood. You unearth an artifact.
Nice.
It is a ring of fortitude. It changes shape to fit your finger perfectly. While wearing this ring, your body point maximum increases by 1.
Thank you. That's great. And I'll pass on to the barbarian.
All right, do you put on the ring? Just for a little while,
I'll-
Mr. Frodo. Share the load.
Can I hold it for a while, and maybe I might put it on when I need to,
All right,
or I might give it to somebody. Is that okay, or
sure.
do I have? Yeah.
Do what you
All
want.
right. I'll put it in my pocket,
All right. Pat
and
it
I'll use it.
thoughtfully.
Yeah. Keep it safe,
Keep it secret.
and I'll pass to the
I guess I'll move 1 left, or no, 2 left and 2 up, 2 north, or 2 left, 2 up, whatever. And I'll also double down and search for treasure.
All right. All right, you're searching for treasure. Hazard! Suddenly, the stone beneath your feet gives way. You fall into a shallow hole, losing 1 body point and ending your turn. Ouch.
All right. Oh, your turn then.
Yes, my turn. his name is. Now, whatever your name is, get ready for the big surprise. Thanks, Ribby. 35 months. John Cena. Okay. I have a card to use. Let me just see what it does. Well, I guess I could discard. Alright, there we go. Okay, hero's turn.
All right, can we have the wizard move 2 to the west and open the door?
Alright, the door opens.
And his name is John Cena!
Alright, inside the room you see a bookcase. And a closed door. Another closed door. And treasure chest. That's what you see.
Oh, no monsters this time. No mercenaries. Okay, I'll risk 1 step inside the room.
You see a logbook on the table. What table? Oh, okay. Fine. You see a logbook on the table. Splayed open to the latest entry. It reads, Client number 346, Festral, 1 company for 1 month's work. Captain assigned, Ragnar. Underneath that, an entry reads, Client Festral missing in action. New client number 347, Nishak. Same terms as above.
Festral, that was the wizard from Ogre-Horde.
Yeah.
Or the evil sorcerer from Ogre-Horde.
Yeah. We
One
steal the
saga.
rug.
Okay, do I still have an action?
Yeah. That was just kind of an automatic
Okay,
thing.
so I'm going to... Okay, so I'll do a search for traps.
Okay. All right. Search for traps. And let's see what I'm supposed to do here. Just need to do some reading here real quick. Okay. Yes. The
This can't be good.
the treasure chest was suspicious. And it is revealed as a dread shifter.
Okay, it's the elf.
This monster would have ambushed you had you searched for treasure without searching for traps first. It's a
Okay.
trap.
Um, Snake eye. Snake eye. So. Oh dear. I don't know where to go. Yeah. Move. Two. Like this. Two. I'm going one square north and pass. And yield. Yeah, pass. Go dwarf.
6. I'll go into the room and charge at the dread shifter.
Alright. It's a horrible monster disguised as an everyday object. Two skulls.
Not a bad whack.
Alright, it defends with 3. Two hits. Only had 2 body points.
Yeah, that's my turn. Thanks.
I'll go in that room north of the dwarf, and I'll search for treasure.
North of the dwarf, searching for treasure. Wandering monster. As you are searching, a monster stalks you and attacks. Alright, wandering monster in this quest. A swordsman. Hooah. Alright, taxi with 4. 2 skulls. Ching! No damage. Brilliant. Okay. My turn. Alright, I'm going to attack the barbarian again. Three skulls this time. This music is too calm. Alright, your defense. Is it not working?
Is this me defending?
No, barbarian.
2 shields.
Okay. Alright, so 1 damage. Okay. Heroes.
Sorry, can you remind me? Does the elf have a ranged weapon?
Good question. No. Short sword,
Okay, I'll
halberd,
move
broadsword. Oh, the hammer could be thrown. I guess that'd be a 2 dice attack from range.
Now I'll move 1 square south. And I'll cast Veil of Mist on the dwarf.
Okay. Veil of Mist on the dwarf. Okay. Dwarf can pass through monsters now on next movement.
Okay, cool.
All right.
That roll is 7. I'm going 1 south, 2 to the left, 1 south, and 3 to the left. And I open this door.
All right. Revealing another room.
Can I uncast Veil of Mist?
Uncasted. No.
The table takes 6 squares. Okay, there's no passage.
Oh, I was sorry.
Oh, no.
The way I put this table, I just had it covering those 2 squares only. I should have said that.
Okay, I changed completely with what I was going to do
Oh, not opening the door.
then, because I thought all those squares were blocked. I could not pass.
Well.
You understand? The table normally is 6 squares.
Oh, like this.
Yes. So just want to be sure how you intended.
Yeah, I intended it just to cover these 2 squares. I guess this
Okay,
table
so-
model is pretty small. Yeah.
I will not close. I will not open the door and just go close to the sword master and attack.
Okay. You have enough. Yep.
Yeah.
Missed.
Well, 1 less. Sorry. And 1 more.
Missed.
Nothing. Completely missed. Yep. Pass.
Okay. I would just like to move the other side of the enemy, just above the table there, and then I'll attack.
I'm sorry. Wait. What are you doing?
I'd like to use Veil of Mist to
Oh.
use the other side, move the other side of the enemy,
Here.
and then I'll attack him from behind. So side of that table, yeah.
There you go. On the skull. Ching! Barely blocked it.
Okay. Yeah, that's my turn. Thanks.
gonna attempt to attack. Two skulls.
Okay. No defense. Got him.
And I'll move 3 squares to the left. I'll end my turn there.
Not opening the door.
No. Yeah, I'm a little low on health.
Just look at my options, my evil options. I'm gonna sound the alarm and open this door.
Oh
Any-
goodness, golly gosh.
Any revealed monsters may move and attack immediately. Okay, so the room is revealed. Make sure we can see it. Got him. Okay. All right, so you see orcs. As well as Chaos Warriors. Okay, come rushing into the room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Attacking the wizard.
That's brutal, man. That is brutal.
1 skull. That's 1 hit
Nothing.
for the wizard. All right. Wizard, save yourself.
Yeah, I'll use my 1d6 healing. 1.
You also have a potion of resilience? Or you just chose not to use it? Okay, so you're back with 1 body point.
Can I not react like so? If I see the roll, can I then use it, or is it I've got to use it first?
I mean, you can use it.
Okay, so I'll just keep it for the next attack that's coming.
Okay. Yeah, because that'll be 2 extra dice just for 1 roll. Okay. So yeah, the wizard's in a bad way. He doesn't have any more healing left. To those of you in the chat, wizard, your life force is running out. Sorry, blue wizard, your life force is running out. He's about to die. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As the kids say. We'll attack the elf. One skull, or 2 skulls, excuse me. I couldn't even read it. Ching! And 1 damage for the elf. Orcs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, to finish off the wizard, an orky attack. 2 skulls. This could be it for the wizard.
Okay, so I'll drink my potion of resilience and try to defend.
Alright, 2 extra defense. You got 2 skulls to block. Cha-ching!
Just
Wow. He survived. Okay, and then the other orc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Okay. Alright, he's just gonna block the door. Oh, wait a minute. No, he could attack the elf. 5, 6, 7. Oh no, he can't. Yeah, he doesn't have enough. Okay, good enough. Evil enough. Alright, heroes, starting with the wizard, who is surrounded at this moment.
Do you have some?
All right. Can I step 1 square south? Well, actually, let me just ask you before I do this. I can't really because of that covered. Yeah, can't do that. It's in the. Yeah, sorry, that's the 3 squares. Yeah.
You didn't cast Made of Mist, remember that. So.
No, I did cast it. Yeah, it's gone. Yeah.
Yes, the enemy casted. Yes. Do you have any solution for that orc?
You have the spells of protection, right?
Yeah. Okay. Can I ask about an uncommon feat here, just to see if it's possible? Failing that, I'll just attack the orc. So my idea, I don't know if you'll allow this. It's just an uncommon feat, I guess. I'd like to use the. I'd like to maybe use the Wall of Stone, but in an uncommon way.
Okay.
What I was thinking was if I could cast Wall of Stone above 2 of the monsters and have it drop onto them.
That's hilarious. Sure. I'm gonna say though, if you fail the uncommon feat, it's gonna drop on a hero chosen at random, besides yourself. But if you succeed, it'll be as you say.
Okay, I'm not doing it in that case. I'm going to attack the orc with the staff.
Okay. Oh, we missed.
Nothing. I'll pass to the elf.
I attacked the diagonally with the halberd.
Okay, 3 dice.
The orc.
2 skulls.
2 skulls.
Ching, and you got him.
Okay. Then I don't know. I need to move away from here, but blocking it with the way. So I think I'm going 1 to the right. And let the yeah, 1 there. So there's a space for both the heavy hitters. Okay, pass.
Just roll for movement. Do we still have the Veil of Mist active, or is it just 1 turn?
It's 1 turn.
Okay.
It's a tough quest. Hey, Gold Public is here, and Captain Trips, welcome. Yeah, looks like the wizard's in big trouble. If anybody wants to try to help
I move next to the wizard? And would it be okay if I pass him the Ring of Fortitude, please?
Sure.
It would not solve the situation anyway, because it would give the extra hit point. It will have the total of the hit point like enhanced
You gonna give him the ring?
or not. If you give the ring and say, otherwise you take out, you put the ring, take out the ring, put the ring, take out the ring, you gain
Well,
body point.
I would say yeah. You put it on, you gain a body point. Your maximum also goes up by that amount, potential. But yeah, you take it off, it's like you lose. So yeah, if he puts it on, he'll have 2. If he takes it off,
Okay.
he'll be back to 1. But if he was at 1 and he took it off, he would die.
If Kargan allows it, I'm accepting this ring. Just so you know.
All right. You're passing the ring to the wizard?
Yes, please, if that's possible.
All right. I will allow it. So now the Ring of Fortitude
Thanks,
goes to the
Grimlord.
wizard. And you put it on?
Oh, if there's anything there's nothing I'm more sure of than putting this ring on.
All right. All right, your body point goes
Would
up.
that
by
count?
1.
Sorry, go on.
Not an action.
Okay. All right. Brilliant. I'm gonna swing my sword diagonally, please, to the guy in front of the wizard.
Long sword, okay. One skull. Cha-ching! No damage.
Okay, that's my turn. Thanks.
Alright, the Mighty Barbarian.
All right, I'll move. I guess 3 spaces. I'm gonna switch to my great sword and attack the Chaos Warriors. Or yeah, I
Sure.
can't do a diagonal. Yeah, just gonna go head on. Great sword.
Alright, 4 dice. Does this sword have a name yet? Guess we'll see. 2 skulls. Ching! And 1 damage. 1 got through. Right? Brutilda. Nice. I like it. Okay. Well, time to die. Alright, my turn then. Alright, attacking the wizard with the Chaos Warrior. Two skulls, wizard. Ching! 1 hit. Wow, he still lives.
Thanks again, Grimlore.
Right, mate.
Alright, the orc moves into attack. Finish him. 2 skulls, wizard.
Oh, my screen seems to have frozen. I'm just going to come out and back in.
I think my screen froze as well. Oh. All right, we're back. That was me. Okay, 2 skulls, wizard.
Farewell, my friends.
Ching. No. Oh, the wizard goes down. All right, we'll give you a little chance there. Incapacitated. Okay. All right. Chaos Warrior is going to attack the Barbarian. You tried. What do you miss? You tried.
I tried to cheat. Yes.
3 skulls. I guess it is a good day to be a bad guy. Ching! 2 hits. Barbarian goes down. You have a 1d6 healing. Okay, he's back with 5. Brutal. Okay, that's it for me. Heroes.
And the
I'll just try and
elf
I'll just say something profound with my dying breath.
Wow, that was impressive.
attack diagonally with the bird.
Okay.
One.
Elf has healing. Ching, and a wrestling move. Alright, so the Chaos Warrior reaches out with his mailed fist, grabs the elf, and choke slams him through the table.
Oh no!
Oh, I can't believe it. Kids in the front row are crying.
Okay. Roll for movement.
Six.
6. Yeah, move it 3 to the left
Alright, through the rubble.
and 3 south. But that's only 2. One more. Thank you. Pass.
Dwarf.
I'm gonna attack. Could I pass a potion to the wizard?
You could administer one to him. I mean, he's lying on the ground, breathing out his
Well,
last.
yeah. I'll give him one of my healing potions.
All right. Is it the potion of warmth, which is 1 body point, or the 1d6?
I'll give him the 1d6.
All right. He was barely clinging to life. Still barely clinging to life, but at least he's on his feet.
Awesome. That counts as my action, though, right?
No, it's free action.
Okay, brilliant. I'll attack diagonally again, please.
Who's to roll the 1d6? Is it Grimlor or the wizard?
Oh, he used the warmth. That's just automatic one.
Oh, sorry, Warmth. I thought he used 1d6.
Yeah, it was the 1d6 actually.
Oh, my bad.
That's alright.
Crossed off the wrong one.
yeah.
Okay, so what was your roll for that?
Should I roll or
Yeah, you should roll it.
Glasgow roll? Okay, I'll roll. One sec.
Make sure you use the unlucky dice. Just kidding. Yeah, I feel like you're just kind of like cradling his head and just kind of pouring it into his mouth. Oh, it's the same one.
Oh well.
It was a potion of warmth. Just in a different bottle.
Yep, just the label was different. Okay,
Thanks
same
again, Grimlor.
same great taste.
No problem.
New look.
I'll attack diagonally with my longsword.
Okay, so attacking the orc.
Yes, please.
Wow, vengeance.
It's
Swift.
better.
Got him.
Right, just so you know, I'm playing dead. Okay, I'm playing dead.
Is this an uncommon feat?
If you fail, they're gonna see you breathing.
Yep. Okay, barbarian. Three.
All right. Let me attack the Chaos Warrior.
The wounded chaos warrior.
The one. He's the one that's south of me.
Yes.
All right. Yes.
One skull. Ching, no damage. Not too bad.
All right. Can I drink my potion of speed?
Ah. Okay. Yeah.
All right. I'd like to move 4 spaces and stand in the next to the wizard there. I already rolled 3, so the extra 2 movement I get, be all right.
You got a protective screen around your friend.
And I'll end my turn there.
Excellent. Okay. Well, I'll have to just chop my way through. Okay, first Chaos Warrior. We're gonna attack the Barbarian. One skull. Ching! No damage. Other Chaos Warrior attacks the Barbarian. 2 skulls. Your defense, Barbarian. Ching! And 1 damage.
Right. Not too bad.
Okay. All right, heroes. Wizard.
Okay, I stand up and I'm going to give this guy a death stare. So, can you remind me? I don't have the card to hand. What Potion of Icy Strength exactly does again?
See strength. Good question. Let me just take a look at the card here. Got it here somewhere. Okay. After you drink the potion, your next attack causes twice as many body points of damage as are rolled on the combat dice. So double.
So that's not especially useful for the wizard. I'm not going to waste that. I think I'll be giving this potion to one of my friends here. Is it allowed to pass it over? I think it's not. Yeah.
I'll let you do it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give it to the barbarian. Probably most useful with him. So Potion of Icy Strength to the big fella. And I'll use my staff to attack the Chaos Warrior diagonally.
Okay.
One skull.
Ching! No damage.
I'll just stay here. I feel quite cozy here, and I'll pass to the elf.
Gold public, hey. It's got the dancing skeleton. Okay. Elf.
I attack diagonally this Chaos Warrior. 3 skulls.
Wow. Fine hit. Ching! 2 damage got through. He's still standing, but he's reeling from that major damage.
And pass.
Dwarf.
I'm gonna attack the Chaos Warrior in front of me.
Right. Two skulls. Got him.
Nice.
Alright, another one bites the dust. Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it. Thanks.
Barbarian.
I'll take a great swing at him. 2 skulls.
Ching, and 1 hit gets through. Got him.
All right, I'll move to the. I'll move north 3 squares, and I'll end my turn there.
Alright, your foot goes down, you hear a snap, but it's just a piece of that table that broke. Just crunches into your boot. No
I thought
problem.
it was an old bone.
Could have been, but no. Alright, my turn. Alright, hero's turn.
All right. Can the wizard do a search for secret doors?
Alright. Wizard searches for secret doors. No secret doors detected in the room.
Yeah, I'll just see if I can find a good book, and I'll stay where I am.
All right, next.
Yes, the elf. I'm going north to the door and open it.
Door to the north.
Yes.
All right. The room is revealed. Just a second here. That's funny. All right, that's all you see.
It's
Secret
out of
door, presumably?
camera.
All right, what happened?
Can you move a little bit the camera? I cannot see in the room.
Oh, sorry.
If you
I
play
thought that was
something.
part of the joke. That's all you see.
It's always okay. It's well, okay. It's empty.
Yeah.
Well, let's step in and search for secret doors.
All right, you search for secret doors.
Secret doors. Yes.
Doors. All right, no secret doors. But
Okay.
you do discover a fireburst trap right there.
Hey, tell us the rule of the fireburst trap.
All right. This is a dangerous magical trap laid by Zargon's evil forces. On Zargon's turn, it will explode and attack everyone in the room. However, you might be able to use magic to disarm it.
Well, I'm out of magic, so yeah, I cannot. There's no way to avoid it for me.
Run! Oh, you did an action, so
Well, I did this search for
yeah.
for secret doors, so I cannot move.
Well, it's that, I guess.
Dwarf.
Dwarf.
Can the dwarf disarm it?
I was about
Someone
to ask
drag him
him.
out of there.
Uncommon
Maybe
feat
Dwarf
to
disarm it.
pull him out on your shoulders.
Can a dwarf disarm it? Would the dwarf have any expertise with this?
Does the dwarf have any magical spells?
No.
Then I guess not.
Yeah. Regular trap, is it?
Beyond his skill.
Would I be able to try and drag Bohemius through the doorway if I roll to like do an uncommon feat?
I'm gonna say
Like go up.
I'm gonna say yes. If you fail, however, you're gonna throw yourself onto the magical trap instead.
Fine. I'll try at least. I'm gonna roll to move, and then I'll see what I can do.
Four. Well, you don't even have enough movement to get into the room.
Yeah. I'll just I'll just move 4 towards the other door then. Seeing as I won't be able to reach. And that's that'll have to be my turn. Thanks.
Barbarian.
I got a question on the fire burst trap.
Yeah.
Do you defend normally, or do you have to like try to roll a 5 or a 6?
I think it just attacks as if it were just attacking. Let me just
Okay.
let me double check here, because it may be different than other versions of the fire burst that have been experienced in Hero Quest before.
Right, and I get it's the same odds, so I just wasn't. Well, for heroes, it's the same odds, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, 3 attack dice of fire.
All right.
I wish I had all my fire resistant potions.
Oh yes, all those stockpiles.
Yeah.
You see a flashback of the wizard in the marketplace with his all potions must go, fire sale, selling them for bargains. Just piles and piles of them. And comes back to the cold, harsh reality. All right, so what's for the barbarian?
I'm gonna step into the blue room, I guess, next to the dwarf.
Okay.
There's no monsters, right? So I don't have to roll.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He could have moved. I didn't think about the unthreatened. Did the dwarf still want to go into that room with the fire burst?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe it would have been a roll to move with the threat of the explosion being on the board, so I wasn't sure. But yeah, okay. I'll do unthreatened movement, and then I'll see if I can drag Bohemius out.
Doug didn't tell us. Is the fire burst considered a monster? I mean, I've been treated as a trap. Okay, so you do want to go into the room with the uncommon feat?
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
All right.
I'll give it a go.
All right. A skull will be success. Anything else is failure on one combat die. All right, so the dwarf's going to try to pull the elf out of there, and if he fails, he's going to just throw himself on top of the trap. Okay. He failed. He's trying to contain it with his body. Go! It's like, why did you do it? Alright, now the barbarian.
Can I try to yank the elf out as I run by?
Uncommonly? Okay. If you fail, you're going to throw yourself on the fire burst as well. All right, 1 combat die and skull success.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it then. Because I don't have any reason to go in that room. I was just trying to do it while I ran by the doorway. So
Okay. Yeah. All right, so you're just gonna run by and go into the other room?
yeah, I guess I'll yell good luck or something.
Good luck. Into the room?
Yeah. If I poured a frost skin or icy strength on that trap, would it disarm?
Interesting.
I know it's not magic, but I don't.
Let me take a look at those potions.
It's only dispel, right? Is that the only one that works?
Let's see. Frost skin, 2 extra combat dice when defending. Well, the frost skin, sure. We'll say an uncommon feat.
Will it reduce it by 2 dice? Or they're just.
I'm going to say this. If you succeed with the uncommon feat, then you put out the flame. If you fail, then you just poured it on the dwarf.
Okay. I can do that.
So you get 2 extra combat dice when defending against attacks. Just for that one attack, though, because there's no monsters. Failed. Okay, so you dumped it on him.
All right.
Whoa!
Sorry, Alf. I tried.
Okay, so the frost skin is gone. It's
Yep.
all over the dwarf.
Yeah, not only did I fail to disarm the trap, I also got it on the wrong person. I want to be in that blue room. I guess one more space, and I'll search for secret doors.
All right, searching for secret doors. No secret doors in the room.
All right, I'll end my turn there. Let's see what the frost trap does.
Okay. All right. Boom! All right, explodes. Flame. 2 skulls, and it hits the dwarf because he's covering it with his body. And you'll roll 2 extra defend dice against that, Master Dwarf, plus your normal defense.
So 4. Okay.
All right, ching, and 1 hit. Whoosh.
Singed my beard.
Not the beard. All right. I was just thinking that he contained the explosion, so the elf doesn't have to roll. That's okay.
I jumping top of the grenade.
Yep.
His beard contained the explosion.
It's all those extra helpings of rations he's been taking. Yep.
You cast Genie so he can eat the trap.
That's funny. It like explodes inside him, so his belly just kind of puffs
Yeah.
out. He burps. Woof. It's a spicy meatball. Yep. It'll be funny. Okay. All right. So that was that incident. How's everybody doing on time?
Fine here.
So fine here.
Yep, so far so good.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay. All right. In that case, let's see. Let's say heroes. Take a few more rounds.
Right. My wizard does have post-traumatic stress, but he's going to try and move. So, can we have him follow the barbarian? Just kind of cower behind the barbarian. We'll go into the room actually and go south into the corner beside the barbarian. And can I do a search for traps in here?
All right. No traps detected in the room.
Okay. It's the elf.
All right.
The elf will to the other door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. And open the door.
All right. You open the door, and immediately you see stone wall to the north, another stone wall to the south, and a wooden exit door.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll move one more to the corridor and search for traps.
No traps detected in the corridor.
And pass.
All right. Dwarf.
Could I move down 1 square and then search for treasure, please?
Treasure. Hazard! Suddenly the stone beneath your feet gives way. You fall into a shallow hole. Losing 1 body point, your turn is over. You can climb out on your next turn.
Okay, thanks.
Or an autofocus. Okay. All right, and Barbarian.
All right. Let me go 3 to the right and 3 north. I got me go 1 more to the right. Just get in that corner, and I'll search for treasure.
Let's go for the trifecta. The hazard. Nope, holy water.
No, I wanted to be at least 6 spaces away from the wizard, so if I got a wandering monster, he couldn't run 5 spaces over there and attack. So I wanted to be I had to be 6 spaces away, or I wouldn't have even attempted it.
Okay. All right, so you got holy water.
Swordsmen are tough, but they're slow. Holy water. Zargod's turn.
Nope. All right, back to the heroes. Wizard.
Bohemius, did you search that little corridor for traps?
Yes.
Oh, great. Okay, can I run for the wooden door, please? Running like a little girl out of the door.
All right, out of the quest, you've escaped. Congratulations.
Phew.
All right, the elf.
Do the same, exactly in the same way.
Okay. Dwarf.
I'd like to move as many squares as possible towards the exit. Thanks.
You made it right to the door, but not enough to go through.
Okay, I'll leave it there. Thanks.
A dwarf unable to go where an elf would go. Never hear the end of it. Okay.
Leg longer.
I'll go investigate the screaming. 12 spaces.
All right.
And I'll search for secret doors.
All right. No secret doors detected.
All right. Zargon's turn again.
Belgorod Trills. Welcome. Okay. Just hoping for some really nasty card that will help me. Ooh. All right. Goblin Marauders. Out of sight. Okay. Okay, there's the Goblin Marauders. Immediately move and attack. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, first one attacks the Barbarian. One skull. Hey, Bookham Dano. Good afternoon. Catching us right at the end of Woods of Zamorkar, quest 1 in service to gold. Okay, that's 1 damage for the Barbarian.
Down to 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sea of green. But no sky blue. Okay. Alright, back to the heroes. So wizard and elf are out of the quest safely. Dwarf.
I think I'll just head out the door. If JC, you head out the door, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna attack first, but I'm out the door.
All right, I'll head out the door.
Dwarf has escaped the quest. Congratulations, you survived. Alright, Barbarian. Bookham Danos.
I'm gonna use my my great sword, and I'm gonna attack diagonally. See what happens.
Yeah, I can only roll 1 defend die, so. Got it.
All right. Now everything hinges on a movement roll. Anything but a 2.
Snake eyes, okay. Been busy a while, so missed quite a few streams. Hope all's been well. Well, Dano, you're in luck. It says don't roll a 2 on the old movement dice. Okay, he's fine. Well,
All right.
we actually were on a short hiatus, so you didn't miss much, actually. But, yeah, we're back now. So, yeah. XSC3 Home of HeroQuest fans, you can watch the replays easily enough. Now edited for time with subtitles added. All right, so you're escaping the quest? Will you continue
Yes,
to
I am.
fight? If they break you? All right, congratulations, you escaped the quest. Phew, that was a tough one.
Oh, that was really tough.
So Woods of Zamorkar is not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. All right, guys, congratulations. I think that's a good place to end. I can go ahead and read the intro for the next quest, though, if you want to know what's coming next.
Oh yes.
All right. Just letting everybody know tomorrow, Saturday, the plan is 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time. We'll be continuing First Light. So we'll be doing Quest 2 of First Light. All right. Quest number 2. The Mercenary Captain. You escape to the basement floor of the guild. You wonder what prompted such a strong reaction from the mercenaries when Mentor's tired voice crackles into your mind. It's just as I expected. Sir Ragnar, one of the king's most powerful knights, turned traitor, is behind this. Sending you to the guild was something of an experiment. I wanted to see how the mercenaries would react to your presence. Now I know the whispers about Sir Ragnar's involvement are true, but perhaps his loyalties are not as wayward as they seem. Spies have reported that Zargon no longer trusts the once great knight. Suddenly, the golden oath ring materializes in your palm. Find Ragnar. Show him this. Remind him he is oath sworn to the king.
Mentor, I died during your experiment.
Well, mistakes were made. National security. Aye, Captain. All right. Well, thanks everybody for playing. Good to have you back. Good to be back. UK Gaming Expo is happening right now, isn't it? Did I hear that right? UK Games Expo?
Yeah, I think so.
And
It says yes in Birmingham right now.
yeah, but there's no reveals yet of anything? Have we heard anything?
No, nothing yet.
Not even
I've
the
not heard anything.
convention exclusive quest?
I haven't.
Not that I've
no.
heard of.
Okay, well, I guess
That'd
the
be
big,
interesting to look out for, though.
the big question will be, is it going to be Dread on the Horizon or something new that Doug and company have cooked up?
I'd like it to be something new. It'd be great.
Yeah.
The more questions, the better, really.
Can I sell my holy water and buy a helmet?
That's a good question. I don't think you can sell it, but you could donate it to someone in need, and maybe they would gift you something.
Oh, so it doesn't count as the same holy water on the equipment.
Yeah, I'm treating it differently. I'm treating it more like the old one. Yeah, we'll just say you meet someone on the road, and he's got a helmet, and he's like, sure, here you go, fair trade.
All right, I'll do it.
Okay, so the barbarian now has a helmet.
So theoretically, if we did buy one, though, we'd be able to sell that one?
Yeah,
Okay.
theoretically. All right. Yep. And I'll just do this little maintenance now. So everybody is restored to full body and mind points. And the wizard retains the Ring of Fortitude, right?
Yeah, unless Grimlore wants to take it back, I'm happily keep it.
Yeah, you can keep it.
Okay, so he'll be at 5 then.
That'll help boost up the wizard. So, yeah.
Oh, look at that, small straight. 5, 6, 7, 8.
It helped him to don't get one shot. I think is the best option on the wizard.
Okay, and all spells are recharged. And of course, in between quests, you can always change spells if you choose. Unless it's a two-parter. Okay, so let me just I'll just remind everybody what they've got, but we'll end it here. So The wizard ends with 100 gold. He has the staff and the ring of fortitude. Okay, the elf has a short sword, halberd, broadsword, and hammer. 75 gold. As well as healing 1d6 and a potion of vision. Let's mark that everybody completed a quest here. And the dwarf ended with 50 gold. And a potion of warmth. And a longsword.
Yep. Okay. Thanks.
And then, last but not least, the barbarian ends with 0 gold. He has potion of icy strength and healing 1d6, as well as a broadsword, the great sword known as Brutilda, and a helmet. All right, good game, everybody. So the next time we play Wizards of Morcar, we'll be on the next quest.
Good game.
Game, everybody. All right.
Great game. Well played.
Good game.
On YouTube, XSC3, home of HeroQuest fans. Thanks for joining us, everybody.